Okay, you guys, I'm doing this video. My wife tagged me heck a long ago, so I'm gonna finally do it. It's tag LGBT Questions, because this stupid lady's a bitch and was talking shit, so of course I'm down. First question is, when did you come out and how did you feel? I came out in 2007, 2000, early 2008. Yeah, kind of recent, I guess. And I came out by bringing my girlfriend home to stay with me and my family. She was my first girl. I didn't tell my parents at all. I just kind of got with her. It was like a whirlwind occurrence. And my mom and I are really close, and we like talk a lot. We're really affectionate. I'm an affectionate person. I have an affectionate family. So me and my mom were chilling in the kitchen one day, and we're all hugged up, mother daughter time. And my mom's all like, "So, whose girl are you?" And just being all cute, like, "Oh, your mommy's girl." And I was like, "I'm," and I said my ex girlfriend's name. She was staying with us, and my mom was like, she was like, "I knew it." Ever since you started complaining about me saying dykes, because a couple of months ago I started was like, "Mom, don't say that word." She was like, "I knew you were gay, you homo." And then the next morning I was sleeping in her bed and she woke me up. She was like, "Yeah, Mrs. Pac-Man, chomping on pussy all day, Mrs. Pac." Yeah, so my mom, yeah, didn't let me live that down for a while. My family's okay with it now, but at first they were just making fun of me. So I felt okay about it. It wasn't too bad. My brother is kind of weirded out, taking out more females than he is. So what can you say? Hate is gonna hate. How many girlfriends have you had? I take relationships really seriously. I know I talk a lot of shit. Because I've been single for the last year, so of course I'm gonna talk all this shit. I date a lot, but I've only had one official girlfriend, and I gave her my world, and I made her as happy as I could, and it didn't work out. So I'm gonna wait till I find somebody who can appreciate all that, someone who can give as much as I like to give, because I'm a very giving person. So that's why I've been single for so long. Besides, I've been enjoying this, and to kind of make an interesting point, I've only had really one other serious relationship. I've only had two really adult relationships in my life, and one was with a dude, and one was with a female. So that's part of the reason why. Not part of. It kind of ties in with why I identify as queer, because proof right there that I find love in the person and not so much their gender. So little cool information about Hazel, Club Scorpio. What kind of gay are you? I had to make up a new label for myself because I'm just that amazing. I go by Femigress, Femme, capital Aggress. Yes, get it right. I'm a very feminine person, as you can probably tell by the way I speak, my mannerisms, how I interact with other people. But I'm also very aggressive. So if I see something I want, I'm gonna go after it and I'm gonna get it. Um, the way I dress kind of changes over the months. I'll get in this rut where I'll be super girly, and then all of a sudden I'll be like, ugh, grossed out by it, and I'll go back to my fucking boxers, beaters, sports bras. I'll start collecting fitted caps again. I'll start just. It usually corresponds around the time where I buy like a new wardrobe. You know how you just like go on your shopping periods and you buy certain things. I go back and forth, and I like to break boundaries. So when I'm dressed up as like in my more stud days, I probably have makeup on. When I'm hella feminine, I'm probably not wearing makeup at all. Or I'll just mix things up. My sports bra and boxers will match each other perfectly with my socks that matches my do rag that matches the tongue ring in my mouth. Like I do things really girly. So, but I'm also a very aggressive person. So it's kind of weird. So that's why I go by Femigress. You never meet another female like me. So that's the type of gay I am. What kind of girls do you like? Um, I like the fugly bitches for real. I have the weirdest taste. Um, my wife loves pretty girls. I love the girls who don't have something like there's something off. Like there's something quite like just not quite there. Like I like that. I don't like the typical beauty at all. Like she has to have something that sets her apart from the crowd. Either her intelligence, the way she speaks, the way she dresses, her looks, her mannerisms. So I really don't tend to go to the amazingly beautiful, pretty girl, like the perfect Barbie doll type looking girl. Like she has to have like crazy hair or like too big bug eyes, or her smile's too big and perfect and beautiful, or um, she paints her nails like acid green, or like you just something weird. Like I like the fuglies. I like the weird ones. Um, Advice for the young ones coming out, but I feel like they could probably give me more advice, honestly, because lately people have been coming out early and earlier. Like we have middle schoolers coming out. People talking about I've been out since I was 14. I came out when I was 18. So obviously I was kind of scared. So all you young ones out there who are like 12, 13 coming out, tell me what you do. Like what's your generation like? What it's like coming out for people who are in middle school. Like that I feel like you guys are hella brave. That's a lot of courage, and I'm really kind of proud of my like younger little gabies generation coming up under me. Like I feel like they need to tell their story just as much as we do, because obviously we've done some changes to where people can start coming out when they're like 12, 13, 14. I couldn't get the balls to do it until I moved out my house. So I really don't feel like I'm in the right place to give advice to someone coming out, except what's your experience? This was mine. What do you think? What kind of parents do you have? You just gotta think about the people who are around you. If you have really strict Christian, I don't want to just put that in category, but if you have that typical Christian asshole who's talking hella shit type of mom, I would consider not coming out until I'm financially stable on my own, just because it yes, it's you, it's your sexuality, but at the same time, you still gotta do. You gotta get through school. You gotta get, don't make life harder for you than you have to. Like, make a difference when you're on your own. If you feel like there's something fucked up about the community you live in, pull yourself out and reach a hand back. But don't cut yourself off before you can get a head start. So if you already know that coming out to your mom is gonna cause a big I'm not paying for your college, don't do it. It's not like, in my opinion, it's not worth it. I waited until I was for sure out the house and nothing would happen to me. That's bad. So maybe that's the cowardly way. Y'all let me know what you think. But as far as advice to the young ones, you tell me. Y'all coming out hella early, one and two. Sometimes I just feel like it's better to take the cautious road if you really feel like if you have cool parents and you have a supportive system and you feel like you could do it, it's really not going to be a big deal. Like, of course, some parents are going to be kind of iffy about it, but I'm talking about the extreme cases. Like, it's going to change your fucking life in a very negative way, not like slightly negative. Let's talk about it. Oh, we love each other more way. Like, if you think it's going to be fucking horrible, like, just wait till you're out of high school, till you're like kind of grown. All right, that's it. I'm gonna tag some people. Look for it in the little thing. Am I pointing the right way? Am I pointing the right way? I don't know. I don't know which way. Is it gonna flip it when I upload it? I don't know. We'll see. So, is this right? Or is this right? Is that correct? Or is that correct? Y'all let me know. But I'm gonna be tagging 7 people just because I always like to push the envelope. Rose only tagged 6, but I'm tagging 7. Love y'all. Hit me back. Make a response. Bye bye.